Late nights, dim streetlights, a car pulls up. You get in, never questioning the driver. But what if the real terror doesn't wait outside your Uber, but inside it? These are 4 terrifying, true Uber horror stories, shared by real people, changed forever by what they experienced. The Passenger in the Trunk, shared by Rudy. It was a Tuesday night, cold, around midnight. I just dropped off a couple near the old industrial district when I got pinged for a pickup just a block away. Rudy describes pulling up to a location that doesn't make sense. No houses, no pedestrians. Suddenly, a tall man in a gray hoodie steps out of the shadows and climbs into the back seat. He doesn't speak. He only mumbles the address. A vague forest road outside city limits. The man is twitchy, keeps looking behind. Rudy tries small talk, gets silence. Midway through the ride, a thumping noise starts from the trunk. The man says it's just tools shifting. Rudy's discomfort grows. As they drive deeper into the woods, cell service drops. The man suddenly asks Rudy to stop the car, says he forgot something important in the trunk and needs Rudy to help him open it. Rudy refuses. The man grows agitated. Tension builds. Rudy pretends to check a flat tire, grabs his phone, and discreetly calls 911 on low volume. Meanwhile, the thumping from the trunk becomes screaming. A woman's voice, muffled, terrified. Rudy panics, jumps in the car, and tries to lock the doors. But the man yanks one open. A struggle ensues. Rudy slams the gas, while half the man is still in the car, throwing him onto the road. Rudy drives to a police station. They pry open the trunk. Inside is a bound and gagged woman, nearly unconscious. Turns out the man was a serial kidnapper, known to target women waiting for ride shares, using Uber drivers to transport victims. Rudy hasn't driven for Uber since, but he can still hear the screaming in his dreams, and sometimes when he's awake. Faceless, Badger's story. Badger works night shifts for extra income, picks up a ride near the outskirts of a shut-down hospital. Passenger's name, unknown. The app only shows a blank profile pic, no name. Man gets in, wearing a long coat and hat. Face obscured. Sits silently. When Badger glances in the rear view, the man has no visible face, just smooth, pale skin. Badger assumes it's a mask, tries to talk. Passenger only whispers strange phrases like, "It's colder below, and you'll see it too." Badger starts sweating. His GPS keeps rerouting to a place called Hollow Gate. It's not on any map. He tries to cancel the ride. App glitches. The screen bleeds black. The car temperature drops drastically. His breath fogs up. The man leans forward and whispers, "You've driven the path before." Badger's childhood memories start to flash in his head. Things he never told anyone, like finding his sister's body in a lake. Passenger seems to know things he shouldn't. Badger slams the brakes, turns around. The back seat is empty, but the door never opened. Now the radio starts playing a recording of Badger crying as a child. His old voice whispers, "It's coming again." Car drives on its own. GPS locked on Hollow Gate. Outside the windows, the world warps. Twisted telephone poles, backwards cars, giant shadow-like figures. He sees himself in the back seat, screaming, a faceless version of him. He blacks out, wakes up parked in the hospital lot, alone. Phone reset, app uninstalled. A voicemail is on his phone. "Thank you for the ride, Badger. See you. Under." Badger deleted the Uber app, but he still sees his faceless twin, reflected in glass, watching him. The girl in the wrong car. Maci's story. Maci is a new Uber driver. Picks up a girl outside a nightclub. The girl is disoriented, crying, says her name is Eva. Wears a white party dress, mascara running, barefoot. Eva gets in. GPS is glitchy, so Maci asks where she lives. Eva just says, "Take me anywhere but home." They drive through empty highways. Eva starts muttering to herself, looking out the window. Maci pulls into a gas station for a break. When she comes back, Eva's gone. Security footage shows Maci talking alone. No one ever got in her car. Maci retraces the route. In her back seat, she finds a small bloody hair clip and wet footprints. Panic sets in. She calls police, but they find no records of Eva. However, a similar girl, same name, same look, died outside that club in 2012 after entering the wrong car. Strange calls begin. A voice whispers, "You took her last ride." Every Uber ride after that, the passenger seat is cold, her mirrors glitch, and her GPS reroutes back to the club. She tries to quit, but Uber keeps sending pings from Eva every night. Same place, same time. A ride no one else accepts. Maci finally returns to the club, finds Eva waiting in the same white dress. Eva gets in again, smiling now. As they drive into the night, Maci stares at the road ahead, then glances in the mirror. No one is in the back seat, but a whisper crawls into her ear. "I just wanted to go home." Maci's profile is still active, but no one's seen her since that ride. If you book an Uber at midnight, she might pick you up. Austin's last ride. Austin's story. Austin is ex-military, logical, no nonsense. Drives only early mornings. Gets a ping at 3:03 a.m. Passenger is a teenager named Caleb. Looks terrified, bleeding from the arm. Caleb begs Austin to drive fast. Says, "They're chasing me." Mentions something about a cult, black robes, old farmhouse near the woods. Austin thinks it's drugs, but then his car is chased by two black SUVs, tinted windows, no plates. They lose the SUVs. Caleb confesses he escaped a ritual, saw people being buried alive and forced into the dirt room. He pulls out a strange stone marked with symbols, says they want this back. Austin parks at a diner, leaves Caleb in the car. When he returns, Caleb is gone. Stone is gone. But someone left symbols carved into the dash. Later that day, Austin's Uber app stops working. Instead, a new app appears. Black screen, single word, driver. It begins assigning him pickups. No destination, no name, just coordinates. He tries to stop, but his car starts by itself, locks him inside. Every night he drives, roads he doesn't remember, faces he can't recall. Wakes up with mud on his shoes. Dashcam footage found in the woods. Austin's car, no one inside, but the engine runs. Trunk opens slowly. Inside, the stone, and a voice. One ride for one soul, every night. Austin was the passenger. The car was never his. We trust strangers more than we should. We believe an app can protect us. But next time your Uber pulls up, check the trunk, the mirrors, and the eyes of the driver. Because one day, the ride might not end.